Hey there, good morning. Welcome to Coaching with Connie. I'm Connie Fuksa. Welcome to January 2nd, 2020. It's a new decade. How exciting is that, right? So I really like to come to you and talk to you a lot about improvement things that we can do, or visions, or ideas and ways that you can make some changes. And not just at the beginning of a new decade, but every couple of days we talk about different things, different experiences, different conversations that I have that are improvements that you can do, or maybe different views or different activities or different apps to use, or different things to help you grow and help you be a stronger, more beneficial to you, because the more you build yourself and develop yourself, the better you're going to be for all of the rest of us to be able to share the good stuff that you have to share. So today, like everybody else, talking about the new year, the new decade, and what you're going to do to improve or change or make some different changes in your life or development. But today, what I really wanted to talk about with you is, a lot of people say, well, what kind of changes are you going to make going forward? But what I really want you to focus on is what you did before. So I want you to look back at last year, or look back at the last 10 years, because all of us have things that maybe we thought, oh gosh, I could have done that different. How I could have done that different, or maybe I could have made some different changes, or had different people in my life, or done some things that helped me have some stronger development. So what I really wanted to talk to you about a little bit today is talk about focusing on what did you do before and what do you want to do differently. And all of the cliche things that everybody wants to jumpstart. Oh my gosh, I want to start eating more healthy. I want to start going to the gym. Of course, we all know that the gym memberships go up by at least 50%. I'm not even sure the exact number at this time of the year, because everybody wants to change that. And then a month later, that change is different, and people don't stick with it. What I want you to do is I want you to focus back on the last decade, but more importantly, maybe just even the last year. What did you do different in your life in the last year that you thought, wow, that was really great, and I want to continue to manifest or grow that? Because what you did that you felt really good about is the thing that was your purpose. And so when I want you to think about this kind of thing, and I want you to think about where you're going to take it, because somebody said to me recently, it was the thing that was my happy button. And, maybe you didn't even know it until there was something you did this year, this past year, or this past decade that went, wow, that felt really good. And that's what I want to change. And I really want to submit all of my time and all of my extra energy into cultivating that thing that hit my happy button. So what is that thing? And that's what I want you to focus on. Not, I want to change this, I want to change that, I want to change the other. I want you to drill down on what you did last decade. There was something you did that just made you feel magical. And it was something that I want you to start thinking about how to incorporate in your every single day life. And for me, one of the things, most of you know, a little bit over a year ago, I sold my business after 32 years. And it was really not even something that I planned. It sort of came along. It's been really great because it's given me the opportunity to hone in. And this is something that I did towards the end of last year, is really honed in on what was that thing that made me feel like superpowered, hit my happy button, right? And so one of the things is sharing information with you guys. So I love to talk to people and share experiences and information that I have, because I feel like if we all do that for each other, what's the best advertising for a business? It's the word of mouth advertising. It's because I love something, I share it with you, and you share it with other people, and that's how businesses get really good advertising. It's that word of mouth advertising. So I realized that the one thing that I love to do, what really hits my happy button, is to talk to you guys, whether it's on live, whether it's in person, whether it's in a big group, whether it's to do coaching and help you learn things that I've learned. That is seriously my happy button. And I also love to help people understand and try new things. And in turn, I've weaved in my Mary Kay business into being able to do that as well, because my Mary Kay business allows me to help ladies and gentlemen feel better in their skin. So when you're waking up on New Year's Day and your skin's feeling, excuse me, dry and crackly, that's when you should really be thinking about taking care of that. But I realized that's what I did. So what I want you guys to do is look back at 2019. Really dry, sorry. Look back at 2019. Look back at the 2000s, the 2010s to 20, and figure out what was the thing that made you hit your happy button and was really a great purpose for you, because that's the thing I want you to grow this year, this decade. Excuse me, I'm sorry. That's what I want you to grow this decade. I want you to figure out what did hit that happy button. What was that purpose? What really was the button for you? What was your sweet spot? That's what you need to grow. That sweet spot is what's going to continue to help you feel more fulfilled, but it's also going to help you share. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Share whatever goodness you have, because that is your purpose. That's the spot that you need to be. You guys got to give me 1 second to grab a drink. Oh, goodness, I'm so sorry. But that's your spot. That's your sweet spot. That's your purpose. That's your place of being. So what did you do last year or the last decade that really made you feel good, made you feel strong, made you just want to go out and tackle the world? Because once you hone in on that thing, all the other things that you know you need to do will start coming together, because you're going to be in such a rhythm doing the thing that you really want to do, that the rest of it is just going to magically start happening, because you're in that zone. You're going to want to read more, maybe work out, maybe eat better, who knows, whatever things make you happy. But when you hone in on what that one thing, that purpose, that passion, that peace, that thing that really made you inside feel really strong and really good, once you do that, you'll be able to share it with all the rest of us, and the rest of those pieces will start falling in place. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to look back at the 2010s and say, what exactly, when I did such and such, look back and figure out what was your happy spot. And I'm not just talking about going on your boat on the weekend, or, racing a car, or skydiving. What I'm talking about is that thing that you did a couple of times over and over and went, wow, that really just made me feel super energized. And maybe it was one of those things that I just recited. And if it was, that's something you need to turn from a fun weekend hobby to, wow, how can I do that more often? Because if it made you feel that good, that's exactly what you need to share with all the rest of us. I mean, there's people out there that do anything and everything for a living, and they do it because it's the thing that they love to do. And if you're not doing that thing that makes you feel so energized, then you need to fix that. So that's what I really want you to work on this very beginning of this new decade, because we have 10 years to make magic happen in your life. And that's what I really want you to hone in on and you to start thinking about. So in helping you do that, we have some really great tools on our website, ConnieFuksa.com. One of them is to help you do this, help you start talking to the people that are your audience about the thing that you're really passionate about. And so that's one thing that I want you to think about. You can go and download that. You can subscribe to our email list, which I promise not to spam you, but as we have things coming up, it's a really great way to make sure that you guys are getting in on there. So go to ConnieFuksa.com. You can get some of that information. You can subscribe to our email list, and you can start being involved in our community in addition to just the things we're talking about on Facebook. So take your time, go back, look. I want you to do it this week. Go back and look at what your sweet spot was. What did you really have fun doing in the last 10 years? And then we're going to talk about how to turn that into a different part of your life. But once you hone in on that and you start channeling your energy to what that piece was, the rest of the pieces will start falling into place. So I hope you guys are having a fantastic start to your new decade. I really love talking to you and look forward to keep working with you as we go forward. If you know somebody that can benefit from working directly with me, they can also go to our website and sign up there. Message me here, reach out. That's my passion, is helping you and grow your business and grow your life. So I hope you guys are having a fantastic start to 2020. 2020, yeah. 2020. And I look forward to talking to you again real soon. Thanks for tuning in to Coaching with Connie. I'm Connie Fuksa. Bye-bye, guys.